Hey everyone, Megan with Campus Recreation here. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode of Nutrition Intermission. As I mentioned in our highlights, we are actually talking about shopping smart and still eating well. So we're going to do just that. We're going to go over some tips I have for you all when you are shopping or preparing your lists to shop, and just some items to think about to help reduce the stress and time that you are spending cooking. And we're going to give you all 3 recipes and we're going to tackle one of them together. So definitely give these recipes a once over, check them out, try them out at home. Certainly would love to see you all tag us in them. So Yates Fieldhouse, if you do make anything, we'd love to see it. So my first tip today is to stock up on non-perishables. So grab items like pasta, rice, canned veggies, beans, and tomato sauce. So these items don't go bad quickly and they are very easy to prepare. You can toss some non-perishables together with some spices or seasonings and pull a quick, well-balanced meal together basically in no time at all. Next, I want us to focus on sticking to a limited number of recipes, especially during the week when things are a little bit more time constrained. So I love Food Network. It's amazing. Great chefs on there, but let's be honest, you have many competing responsibilities for your time right now. So it's unlikely that you can commit to learning how to make multiple complicated recipes. And if you do give it a go, it can introduce some unnecessary stress. So I want to be cognizant of that and just encourage you all to focus and stick to a couple recipes at a time. So find those ones that you totally enjoy eating and making. They're quick and easy to prepare. And definitely work on developing your skill set with these recipes. Maybe invite your friends to join you virtually and get in the kitchen and cook together. It's so enjoyable when you have others with you, so we could do that still virtually. Next, when you are making your list, try and stick to your list and plan around your schedule. So I would suggest setting aside some time to plan out what you will be eating for the entire week ahead. So make a list of all the items that you will need. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. When you're planning, make sure you review your schedule and make note of nights that you are free and nights that you have maybe meetings or work, or you need to tackle a paper or homework or things of that nature. So save easy recipes for those nights, or maybe think about doubling up on servings on nights that you are free so you can simply heat up leftovers on nights that you are a little bit busier. So while you are shopping, make sure to stick to the items on your list. Grabbing items that look good when you are there will run up your grocery bill very quickly. So please refrain from shopping when you are hungry. Next, I want to encourage you all to shop the store brand. So generic brand products are a great way to save money. They're usually cheaper than most popular brand names, and they typically have the same quality and virtually identical ingredient lists. So if you coupon, most coupons are for name brand items. So a good coupon can drastically lower the price, sometimes less than the store brand. So be sure to compare those prices when there are sales. And when you're looking at pricing, make sure that you check the price per ounce. That will indicate where your best deals are as well. So that can be found on the sticker in the aisle, so just look at that cost as well. My last tip before we get to the recipes is the discount cards. So most grocery stores offer a member discount card. Be sure to sign up for those. You can definitely do it online or at the customer service desk when you begin shopping at the store. So a store will scan your card when you check out, so you get those sale prices advertised throughout the store. And also remember that some chains offer an additional e-savings. So make sure to check for this option and link your email to your card to get these extra discounts. So these are just a few quick tips for shopping smart. So just be sure to remember these the next time you are planning your list, getting ready to go shopping, or ordering groceries, whatever works for you. Now we're going to tackle one of these recipes that we've got for you all. We're going to switch views so you can check it out, but hopefully you enjoy. And thanks for listening. Okay, so we're actually going to make our overnight oats, and these have a peanut butter and jelly vibe going on. So all the ingredients we need are right here. So we're gonna start with 1 cup of oats and put this in a mason jar. You can use any jar that you have that has a lid, as I spill a little bit. We'll have that in here. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of milk. So any milk that you like, regular milk, milk alternative, whatever works for you is great for this recipe. Now for the peanut butter, if you are allergic to peanut butter, certainly use any other nut butter you like, or sun butter, anything. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of that. So there's 1, and we'll add the second. Perfect, there we go. Now, next we're gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of sweetener. So I have actually maple syrup, but you could use honey or agave or anything that you have on hand. This is the last little bit, so a little less. Perfect, so we would add that in there. So that's all we need for actually the overnight oats. And then I would just stir this up. Awesome. And then what I would want to do after that is go ahead and just place the lid on it and then put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, preferably overnight. So I do actually have one that is finished, ready to go. So this is the peanut butter part. So you'll see we have our overnight oats in here. I'm just gonna give it a quick little stir. And then what I'm gonna do next is I am going to top it with a few chia seeds, just for a little bit of crunch. Perfect. And then finally, I am actually going to add a little bit of jelly. So I have that here. I've got raspberry, whatever you like, that works. So I'm just gonna add a little bit in here. And then I would just stir that up, swirl it together, and eat it. You could also add a couple of berries as well, or a different type of crunch, so peanuts, something like that, or even granola if you would like. So those are our peanut butter and jelly overnight oats, and definitely hope you all enjoy. Thank you all for joining us for this episode of Nutrition Intermission. I hope these tips were definitely helpful for you, and you will use them on your next shopping trip. Hope you enjoy our recipes. Definitely give them a try. If you happen to make them, please be sure to tag Yates Fieldhouse so we can check out your creations. And thank you all again. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you all next week.